Vegas, and just coming off of a really fun weekend, and I'm happy to have a chance to spend a few minutes with you guys. We're feeling this call is going to be relatively brief, but this event that we did in Vegas, I just want to kind of go over that. Had a great time, a great turnout. I want to thank everybody who came. We basically did the event, and then we had a poker tournament afterwards, which was a blast. Some people participated, some people watched, had some pizzas in, and just everyone got to know each other, and it was really awesome. Had people from all the different teams here in Las Vegas. Had a good crew come over from Arizona, as well as another crew came from California. And it really got me to thinking, because then afterwards we came over to the house, and people had a chance to spend some time at my house, and it was just a really, really solid event. And my son EJ had given me an idea. He says, you got to just do something like this, at least on a monthly basis. Call it a Vegas Vision Weekend, and have people come in and get the vision of what can happen with this business. And there's just something about getting together in person, as exciting and fun as Uvu calls and Skype calls and conference calls are. There's just something about events. We've heard that saying before. Events are where leaders are born. So I definitely am committed to doing this, and I think we'll probably sell the next one out. I'm still going to keep the price at $10. I think I spent more than what I made on pizza and drinks and so forth, but I don't care. It's all in the name of building your business. So I just want to put it out there that I encourage any of you that are in, within striking distance here of Vegas, so mostly like the Arizona, the California, the Nevada teams. I know we got convention right around the corner, but we're going to do another event on April 5th, and a lot of the people who were there yesterday already committed to coming, so just I'm going to start promoting that event now. April 5th is the next Vegas Vision Weekend, Super Saturday, and you're going to be able to come. We're going to do an opportunity event at 11 a.m. We're going to do a noon to 2 training, and then we're going to have an afternoon of fun, and then going on into the evening, have a party at my house. So put that on your calendars, April 5th. If you have people in the Vegas area or surrounding areas, be sure to put that on your calendar and get them invited out to that. Of course, everyone is making plans to get to convention. It's mind-blowing. The convention already sold out. The overflow room is almost already sold out. I've been telling people, it's like they haven't been to convention before. It's almost indescribable. But what happens when you go to a convention with to your level of belief and commitment? It's just something that if you've never been to one, you can't describe it. But I just want you to take my word for it, because after convention, you're going to say, "Whoa, that was amazing!" And then the next thing you're going to say is, "I wish I had everyone on my team here at this convention." Don't be that person. Get everyone on your team to go to convention. Don't buy into anyone's excuses or anyone's stories about what's going on that weekend in late April. There's only one place to be, and that's at convention. I always tell my people, I say, look, there's only one reason that you wouldn't go to convention, and that's that you're at a funeral and it's your own. All right, that's how important convention is. So what else is happening? There's just a great video that Cliff Braun did. He's on a roll. His book came out, and he must realize he's really making things happen. He did this 30-minute quick start training video. I put it up. It's the first of the training videos on vervecentral.com. Ross and EJ have continued to do a great job on that website, vervecentral.com. That the registration's already up for April 5th, so I'd love to see some of you, throw your hat in the ring and register for April 5th. But while you're on vervecentral.com, be sure to go to the training videos and watch Cliff's new video. I think he's got this 5 simple steps to building the business, and I'm telling you, it's a great video to have any brand new person watch. He really tells them what they need to know to make the business happen. If you haven't ordered Cliff's book, while you're there, go to the store tab and order up a copy of Social Marketing. I read it again. I actually found a couple typos, which got my OCD kicking into overdrive, but I'm going to fix those and re-upload it to Amazon. But buy a copy of Cliff's book. It's an amazing story, some great insights. Yesterday's training, there were some real highlights. One of them was Ross George did a talk on Facebook etiquette that was hysterical, and I'm going to have him be sure to do that again next month when you guys come out on April 5th if you're there. There was a gentleman named Jerry Dowd who was there, who joined the business. He's downline from Dennis Ligon. He's a multi-million-dollar earner from Monavi, kind of similar. You know, we had Anthony Powell join. We're having all these big players join. Brian Murray, who's going to be talking here in a second on the call, just texted me a link a few minutes ago. There was some MLM watchdog site that predicted that, right, you know, that said in 2014, Vima is the #1 company that someone should consider joining if they're considering getting into this industry. I mean, it's just happening. You know, the Mojo, I know BK posted a can of it the other day. That's going through QA, QC right now. It's going to be shipped here in a couple of weeks. I'm getting ready to go on my trip. And going to South Africa, it's going to just be an absolute blast. We're spending a night in London and a couple nights in Dubai and 6 nights in South Africa. Going to go on a safari, and you know, it's just really fun to be able to travel the world, hang out with your friends, make tons of money. And of course, there are people who aren't interested in that. You know, it cracks me up when I hear that. Oh, I'm not interested. It's like, yeah, well then you obviously don't understand it, or I am explaining it drastically wrong. But so that's what's on my mind. I want to have someone who's doing a great job. I know he was on the call a while back ago when he had a rank advancement. His team was here in full force in Arizona. We're about ready to hit the golf course today, so we actually pre-recorded this call, but don't tell anyone. And that's Brian Murray out of Phoenix, Arizona. So I'm going to have Brian come on, just share a little bit about what he's excited about, what he learned yesterday, or anything else he wants to share for a minute or two here. So with that, I give you Brian Murray.
Right on, right on. All right, thank you so much, Matt. I want to, take a moment just to recognize you for putting on such an amazing event. I got to say, for the time that I've been in Vima, you've always had a gift of being able to compress the best information in the shortest period of time, and being able to actually give us applicable material that we can just apply right to our business and start seeing results. And we actually had three-way calls and UVU calls that were going on as soon as the event was over, because the event was only 3 hours total, including the presentation. And I was just like, you know what, that's so freaking awesome. And to be able to see so many people getting excited, making decisions, figuring out how they can take their business to the next level. And what I was really blown away by was the quality of the presentations from MJ to Ben Panicasio to Ross George to Jerry Dowd, and then of course you as well. Really just putting together the vision of what we really have our hands on here, and how to take that to the next level, and how to share that with other people and communicate that clearly and effectively. And I got to tell you, I got clear on some things that I just didn't even know that I wasn't even clear on. And so I got to tell you guys, if you're even remotely considering getting to the next event, don't even make it a question. You make sure you're here, and make sure you bring people with you, because I'm telling you, even if they're on the fence, and even if you got to pay for them to get here, once they're here, they will get it. It is a no-brainer. In fact, I think everybody that walked out of that room, if they weren't already in the business, they were feeling stupid if they weren't already in and having people in the room with them. It was one of those things where everybody was just like, you know what? It just makes perfect sense, and that's the thing I love about, what Matt has created here. So take advantage of this, plug your people in, and then the other thing I'd tell you guys is, get in touch with your actively growing upline and find out what events, what calls, what you can be a part of. Get connected, and then make sure you're also using these materials. Like, I love Cliff's book. I mean, absolutely amazing to be able to step inside the mind of somebody who has not only, built other great businesses and other network marketing opportunities, but has chosen Vima to hang his hat on. And not just for now, but literally for his life, for his future. And I'm telling you, I'm seeing so many incredible leaders from so many different companies that are choosing Vima, guys. You are in the right place. You are here at the right time. And most importantly, you're here doing it with the right people. So find your most active growing upline. I know some people, they say, I don't know who that is. You know what? It's your job to find out who that is. Who's the person who's absolutely making it happen? Plug into them, get in their back pocket, do what they do, say what they say, and you'll get what they get every single time. Freaking love you guys, every single one of you. Can't wait to see you back in Vegas next month. And, man, Matt, thanks again. Appreciate it, buddy. Let's go hit them straight and long, right?
All right. Brian, cool, yeah, ready to go golfing now. It was also really fun. The party we had at the house was a lot of fun. Looking forward to having many of you at the house. We'll also be doing something over convention, both at Verve Central and here at the house. So it's exciting times. It's a beautiful time of year. Spring has sprung forward, and hope you guys have a great evening. We'll talk to y'all next week, and thank you, everyone, for your attendance on this call. Bye for now.
Rack 'em.